We are starting a new Bible study in the book of Hebrews this Sunday, and we would love for you to join us. The author of the book of Hebrews wrote to a group of Christians who were under pressure. They lived in a world where they could expect persecution from all sides. It was like a vice, slowly crushing them. On one side, the Roman government was actively attempting to stamp out the initial spark of Christianity before the whole empire burned down. Many of the readers of this letter had left Judaism when they heard the gospel, and so on the other side, they were now facing threats from the family and friends they had left behind. The readers of this letter were thinking about turning back because it was all too much. This was no life to live, constantly in fear that someone might hurt you or even kill you for what you believe, fearing that your own family might refuse to talk to you ever again. So this whole letter to the Hebrews is an encouragement and a plea for the readers to stay. You could summarize the message as the writer saying, "Listen, please, don't go." And the Hebrews would ask, why? And tell us why we should suffer through all of this. And the writer to the Hebrews does that masterfully for the next 13 chapters by making God's case for Christ. He's the best, and he's worth going through ridiculously hard things in this life. The writer's argument starts immediately from verse 1 of chapter 1. There's not even a greeting. The writer just launches into it. This Bible study is very timely. Hebrews talks about Christ's ministry for all people, regardless of age, race, nationality, income level, or background. Hebrews provides unshakable rest in a time when the world around us seems to be shaking in unrest. Hebrews urges the child of God not to sit down or slide backward, but to keep pushing forward, to keep running our race together, focused on Christ, and fighting with the strength that only God provides. Finally, Hebrews picks up discouraged Christians and holds heaven before them as a reason to continue their journey toward home. Does your life sometimes feel like it's one disaster after the other? Do you feel alone? Are you struggling with a nagging sense of guilt that you can't shake? Are you wondering if life is even worth it at all? If your answer to any of those questions was yes, you should join us at 9:55 this Sunday. We hope to see you there. We'll be focusing on Christ.